Hi everyone, it's Teacher Jacqueline again. I just wanted to pop on and give you a little tour of Qkids teaching platform. If you remember from my last video, Qkids is an online interactive learning platform for Chinese kids ages 5 through 12 to learn English. Now, who can be an English teacher for Qkids? A single mom, a military wife, a veteran, and basically anybody who has teaching experience, either tutoring or camp or homeschooling or even a teacher, and who has a bachelor's degree or is getting a bachelor's degree. So if you remember that from my last video, and we're going to hop right into it. So if you go right here to teacher.qkids.net /download, you can download the teacher classroom. You can either download it for Windows or Mac, depending on what platform you have. And you can only download it after you get a login from a trainer for your WeChat. And on the same page, you have the teacher mobile app. But that will be a different video. And you just open up your teacher portal and you'll see it goes right to your schedule for the day. You don't have to futz around with anything. And right here you can see it says class schedule. This morning I taught 4 classes and they all say passed because it's already done for the day. And you can see the lesson, the date and time, lesson objectives. This is what they want you to accomplish during the lesson. So if you have to extend, which is very rare, your extensions should be on point to the lesson objective. And then you have all the vocabulary for the lesson and then all the activities. And depending on the level, all activities go in order. There's a certain order to everything. There's an introduction. This is a bug lesson, so there's some free talk. You learn some new words. And you have a Q&A and a summary. With this lesson, we don't have a quiz. With other lessons, you do have a quiz. Some lessons are longer than others. This is a PL2. That's pre-language. So that means the students don't have a lot of English. So there's lots of games. The lessons are a little bit longer. They take a little bit less thinking, critical thinking on the part of the student, and a little more repetition so they can acquire that language. And if you can see, you just hop into the classroom right there. And that's just the first page right when you log in. And right here, up here, you can see up in the corner, you can see this is where you perform all your network tests before you go into the classroom. You just have to check. I'm running a little high today, possibly because I'm recording while I'm running the software, which I don't normally do. That's very loud. Ouch! And then it says web camera in use, but you check your audio and your camera right there. And you can send a log if there's any type of error. So that's how you run some teacher checks. Right here, so great about Qkids that other companies don't have. Like Data ABC does not have a billing center. So you can't see your overview of how much you have made for the month. Here it's September 3rd, so last month's hasn't canceled out yet. But you can see your lesson income, how much money you've made for your standbys, how much money you've made for training, and how much money you've made for your bonuses. So that's pretty cool. And they have the income detail, which you can organize by date range. And here it says confirmed because that was on August 30th. And we got paid on August 31st. So we get paid through August 31st. And then this starts the new month. And you can see there's a bonus here. I only taught 25 classes for the week. So I earned a $25 bonus. And you can see lesson detail. Performance bonus to be determined because those come out on the Tuesday. So for last week, I won't know my performance bonus until tomorrow, and a little thumbs up will pop up right here. And you can see I taught, my weekly attendance is 26. And my bonus should be $26 for the attendance because I wasn't absent. And here, all these little tags are feedback from the parents. The feedback from the parents does not determine your performance bonus. If you get great tags from the teacher feedback, the family feedback, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not going to get the bonus for that class, but it is possible. Maybe that family felt that you weren't, you didn't have good know-how, or you weren't interactive with that particular student. It's all subjective, and sometimes they'll give you a lower score rating because of that. And the ratings are 1 through 5. We cannot see our ratings from the female families anymore because I think too many teachers were focused on that. So they did take that feature away, but I know our trainers can still see that. And every teacher is assigned a learning coach. As you can see here, payments. You can see how many months you've been on board with Qkids and how many successful payments, and you can view the detail. And when you view detail, it gives you every single little payment there. And then you have bank account, which it tells you your bank type, the routing number, checking number, and pretty soon, I think through here, we're going to be submitting invoices. So that's pretty much it for the billing center. And if you go to certificates and resources, it says I haven't acquired anything, but I've already done all my certificates and resources. You have all your training here. And when you're assigned for your demo lesson, when you're assigned for Demo 1 and Demo 2, you'll be assigned probably the welcome, and the B, preparation before classes, and C, basic games. And you have practice lesson, classroom 1 for demo interview 1. So this gives you everything that you need to know. They're little slides. I suggest you go over them quite a bit and watch them a few times. Then you have critical issues during class. They want to know that you know how to manage those issues before you call tech staff. And then if you pass, you go to Demo 2, which is the games for Demo 2. They'll ask you to role play. They'll ask you to pretend to be a student, to pretend you're teaching a student. Apologize for that. And extra games. And they give you basic teaching know-how, and they also give you excellent lesson examples. I suggest you look over those. Those are just so much information, and it's really awesome. Qkids gives you so much information. It's really jam-packed with learning resources, and they're always developing more. And they have Facebook groups for you to join, so you can even have models of good teaching from the Facebook groups. Here you have your referral center where you can get your referral link and your referral code. You have frequently asked questions about referrals and your referral tracking sheets and who has passed and who has failed and what stage they're on. So that's awesome. And then you have notify. So this is how you speak with your tech staff. And then the only other piece is here where you can change your password. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video tour. If you'd like, please subscribe down below. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Thanks. Bye-bye.